Coffee is more than a drink, it's an experience, a tradition, and a way to connect with others. Across cultures, coffee has developed unique preparation techniques, serving styles, and social meanings. From intricate ceremonies in Ethiopia to quick espressos in Italy, each culture has its own relationship with coffee. Let's explore these traditions in depth. Turkish coffee. A symbol of tradition and fortune-telling, Turkish coffee is made using finely ground coffee beans that are never filtered. The coffee is mixed with cold water and sugar, if desired, in a special long-handled pot called a sezvi, ibrik, and slowly brewed over low heat, sometimes in hot sand for an even distribution of heat. Once it begins to foam, it is carefully poured into small demi-tasse cups, ensuring the grounds settle at the bottom. The coffee is always served with a glass of cold water to cleanse the palate and often accompanied by Turkish delight or chocolate. This coffee is a central part of Turkish hospitality and social life. The coffee fortune-telling ritual, fal, is a beloved tradition where drinkers turn their cups upside down, allowing the grounds to form patterns that are interpreted for insights into their future. Turkish coffee also plays a role in marriage customs, where a bride-to-be prepares coffee for her prospective in-laws, sometimes adding salt instead of sugar to test the groom's patience and character. Thick, bold, and often slightly bitter, Turkish coffee has a velvety texture with deep, rich flavors that linger long after the last sip. Italian espresso. The art of quick enjoyment. Italy espresso is the heart of Italian coffee culture. It is brewed using an espresso machine that forces hot water through finely ground coffee under high pressure, producing a concentrated shot topped with a rich layer of crema. Only 7-9 grams of coffee are used for a single shot, creating an intense and full-bodied flavor. Italians typically drink espresso while standing at the bar, quickly consuming their coffee before heading to work or continuing their day. Milk-based coffee drinks, such as cappuccino, are strictly reserved for the morning and never ordered after meals. Espresso bars serve as social hubs where locals gather for quick conversations, reinforcing a sense of community. A beautiful tradition in Naples, Café Sospeso, suspended coffee, allows people to buy an extra coffee for someone in need. Strong, rich, and full-bodied, Italian espresso is designed to be enjoyed in a quick yet satisfying moment of daily indulgence. Ethiopian coffee ceremony. A sacred social gathering. Ethiopia, the birthplace of coffee, has one of the most elaborate coffee traditions in the world. The coffee ceremony begins with green coffee beans roasted by hand over an open flame, filling the air with a rich, nutty aroma. The beans are then ground with a mortar and pestle and brewed in a traditional clay pot called a jabena. The ceremony is a lengthy process, lasting up to 3 hours, and consists of 3 rounds. A ball, first, strong and pure, tona, second, slightly milder, and baraka, third, light and smooth. Coffee is always served in small handle-less cups and accompanied by popcorn or traditional bread. Beyond being a daily ritual, Ethiopian coffee ceremonies symbolize hospitality, respect, and social bonding. Conversations flow as people gather, and it is often used as a means of conflict resolution within communities. Earthy, aromatic, and slightly smoky, Ethiopian coffee carries a deep, historical significance that makes it more than just a drink. It is a moment of togetherness. Japanese coffee culture. Precision and elegance. Japan has developed a meticulous coffee culture centered around precision and aesthetics. The country is famous for hand-drip brewing methods, such as Hario V60 pour-over, siphon brewing, and slow cold brew. These techniques emphasize careful temperature control, precise water flow, and an appreciation for craftsmanship. Many people enjoy coffee in kisadan, traditional coffeehouses that focus on creating a tranquil atmosphere where coffee is prepared with care. Attention to detail extends beyond brewing. Ceramic cups are often chosen to enhance the sensory experience. The rise of third-wave coffee in Japan has led to a growing appreciation for single-origin beans and artisanal brewing techniques. Every aspect, from bean selection to the pour-over process, is designed to create a delicate and balanced cup. Light, clean, and complex, Japanese coffee is a meditative experience that reflects the nation's deep-rooted philosophy of simplicity and perfection. Cuban Café Cubano. A sweet, social kick Cuban coffee, or Café Cubano, is an integral part of daily life. This strong espresso is brewed and immediately mixed with demerara sugar, creating a thick, caramel-like crema called espuma. The sweet and bold combination makes for a highly energizing drink. Café Cubano is served in small cups called tachitas, and it is common to share it in groups while standing at ventanitas, small coffee windows, throughout Havana. It is a symbol of hospitality. Whenever someone visits a home or business, coffee is immediately offered as a gesture of welcome. Strong, sweet, and highly caffeinated, Café Cubano delivers a powerful and delicious kick in just a few sips. Saudi Arabian coffee. A cultural welcome Saudi Arabia Saudi coffee, or gawa, is prepared using lightly roasted Arabic coffee beans infused with cardamom, cloves, and saffron. This fragrant drink is brewed in a dala, a traditional coffee pot, and poured into small handle-less cups, finjans. Gawa is always served with dates, balancing the bitterness of the coffee with natural sweetness. It plays an important role in Arab hospitality, where guests are served at least 3 small cups, always poured by the host with the right hand as a sign of respect. Fragrant, spiced, and warm, Saudi coffee is a symbol of generosity and tradition, enjoyed in both casual gatherings and formal settings. Brazilian cafezinho. A small but strong offering Brazil's cafezinho is a small, strong coffee that is traditionally brewed using a cloth filter, coador. This method produces a smooth, rich, and concentrated cup. It is deeply embedded in Brazilian culture as a symbol of warmth and hospitality. Whenever someone visits a home or business, the first thing offered is always cafezinho. Intense yet slightly sweet, Brazilian coffee is not just a drink, it's a social gesture that brings people together. Greek frappe. A cold coffee staple Greece frappe is Greece's favorite iced coffee, made by shaking instant coffee, sugar, and ice into a foamy, refreshing drink. It is a summer staple, enjoyed over long, leisurely conversations at outdoor cafes. Greeks have perfected the art of slow coffee drinking, spending hours at cafes discussing everything from politics to philosophy while sipping on a frappe. Refreshing, frothy, and energizing, Greek frappe is the ultimate companion to a relaxed Mediterranean afternoon. Conclusion. Coffee is a cultural connector, whether it's a fast-paced espresso in Italy, a meditative pour-over in Japan, or an elaborate Ethiopian ceremony. Coffee is more than just a beverage. It's a universal ritual that connects people across the world. Each culture adds its unique touch, making every cup of coffee a reflection of tradition, hospitality, and identity. Which coffee tradition would you love to experience?